Welcome to Dre Day in the Life. I'm Dre Thames, and today I'm gonna give you a quick tour of my at-home studio. Probably the most important piece is the MacBook Pro. So this is the brains of the operation. It's the 2019 MacBook Pro, and we're using Logic Pro as our DAW, our digital audio workstation. I went back and forth trying to decide on what I was going to go with, but it made more sense to stick with, the Apple family of products since I'm using an Apple device. GarageBand is nice. If you got GarageBand, you can get a lot of great stuff done with GarageBand. So if you got that on your iPhone or your MacBook or your iPad, I suggest really diving into that first because Logic Pro is just like the full-blown version of GarageBand. To send my audio into the MacBook, we got the Focusrite, the Scarlett 2x2. I think Generation 2, the Generation 3 is out now. Looks a little different in the front, but ideally it does the same thing. Gives me great audio quality. Now this is a throwback mic. It's the baby bottom. I'm actually trying to restore it. It works perfect, but I just want it to look, more like the original. But it connects right in. It got the phantom power for you. So that's a home run right there. The next most important piece, I would say, are my monitors. And I've had these monitors for years, and they have not let me down in 13 years. And when I listen to them, I bang them. If you can find these still, I stand by them 100%. We got the Trident Extreme. I got that MIDI'd up to the DAW, to Logic. So I can just jump in and get something going. I recently picked up the Akai MPK Mini just to be on the go and still be able to create. Gives you 8 pads, 25 keys. I'm not a professional piano player, so I can punch keys with 2 fingers and get done what I'm trying to do. And I really like the pads. They don't have the same feel as a real MPC, but to be able to have this on the go with you is second to none. Back here hidden, we got the MPC 1000. This thing is a beast. I still use it, but since I got this and I've been using the Trident, I have not been using this as much. As you can see, it's been collecting dust, but a lot of magic has been made with that. I got my hard drive here. I don't know if you can see that on screen. We got the hard drive that has all of my drum sounds on it, all of the drum kits. GarageBand comes with a ton of drum kits, but they're not the sound I'm looking for as far as the drums, the hi-hats, the snares, all of that. So I kind of use my own on that. But between the Trident Extreme, the sounds this has, and being able to use the sound that Logic comes with, you can create some great music just with Logic itself. So if you have any type of MacBook and you have GarageBand, and if you get your hands on Logic Pro X, you can just create everything you need with just the laptop. Like, you don't need anything else but the laptop and your DAW. And I'm sure you can execute this on a Windows PC, but for me, I figured I would just go all the way in with Apple. If they control the software and the hardware they're making them, I'm pretty sure things should flow, pretty good. So you can't go wrong with Logic Pro. You can't go wrong with a MacBook. You can't go wrong with any digital audio workstation. There's a ton of them to pick from, but for me, Logic Pro made the most sense. But I just want to give you a quick run through of my studio setup. I like it. It's portable. I could just take this with me in my headphones and still be able to create music just typing on the keys. I don't like doing it. That's why I end up purchasing the Akai MPK Mini. So in the event that I am out and I want to create something, I can do it and not feel like I'm, kind of cramped. Even though this isn't, huge, but it feels like you're working at a workstation versus at a laptop. So we got the Trident Extreme, got the MPK Mini. Off screen, I got the throwback Digi 002 and the iMac from 2003. I got a video, I'll put the link to that, talking about the Mac from 2003. that still works, and Pro Tools fires up perfect. That's the Digi 002, works with Pro Tools. That's was 2003, you know, a long time ago. Other than that, this is the workstation.